Good morning. It is Tuesday, 7 o'clock. This is part of my outfit. The top is from Old Navy, and then these bottoms are from New York & Company, and there's a matching jacket that I'll wear with it too. And my hair is different. I did some flexi rods. I don't think it's gonna last the whole week because of like humidity and taking showers and stuff. We'll see. But I'm super tired. Did not sleep well. Like I started feeling sick right when I was trying to go to sleep for some reason. I don't know what's going on. So I didn't go to sleep as early as I would have liked to. And today is going to be an extra long day because it's open house. I don't know why they scheduled it a day after we had a day off. I feel like it would have made more sense to have it on Wednesday. But also, since it's September, that means my duty starts and I have morning duty again. This time in the gym, so I'm not gonna have time in the morning to get stuff done like I normally would. I went ahead and printed off my lesson plans and make some copies, but there's some other copies that I need to make, and I need to find an alternate assignment for two students. I don't know if they're going to be having our data meetings today because we normally would have them on Tuesday, but I'm kind of hoping not because I got stuff I need to do. Somehow I forgot to get some onions, which I need. So I'll just switch what I was planning to do tomorrow with today, because in my 7th grade class, today they were supposed to prepare a slide of an onion cell and look at it under a microscope, but I forgot to buy an onion. I don't know how, because I went to 3 different stores where I could have gotten an onion, and that was just yesterday. So we're just gonna look at the cheek cell that's already prepared. So we'll look at that. And then the microscope after having a lesson on microscope. So, and then 6th graders, we're gonna be talking about plate tectonics. So I got graham crackers and frosting, so we can do that. And then 8th graders, we're talking about phases of matter. I still need to figure out if I could find some place to get some dry ice for the lab. Otherwise we just won't do that station tomorrow, I guess. But I really would like for them to be able to do that. If I get a planet period, I'm gonna see if I could call around and figure that out. I'm thinking that at the end of school, but before open house starts, I need to go run some errands. Like I need to pick up an onion. I'm about to head out, and I will talk with you guys later. All right, so it's 5:22 and I'm at school still for the open house, but the last bus was just called just now, which is crazy. As you can see, the humidity got my hair looking crazy, but yeah. So I just got that set up, some water and some popcorn. I don't really expect too many parents to show up, but who knows? We'll see. But I've been getting some work done. Didn't go anywhere because I still have students here, so I didn't eat anything. But I will talk to you guys later. Good morning. It is Wednesday. Top and bottoms are both from New York & Company. I am exhausted from yesterday. Yesterday was an extra long day. Starting off with morning duty, and then one of my co-workers asked me to cover his spot, which was outside, which is why my hair didn't last because of the humidity. So then I was rushing in the morning and I didn't have time to test this little demonstration, and it did not work. So yeah, so I didn't even bother with my other 8th grade group. And then the principal and vice principal both came in at the same time during my 2nd period, and 2nd period is the worst. One student was absent, so that helped a little bit, but yeah. At that point though, we were just going over microscopes, which I put in my lesson plans because we have to post our lesson plan. But I didn't have my board updated because we're supposed to have everything listed. And I didn't have time to do that because I had morning duty. So I updated it for today though, so that's good. And then I had to switch some stuff. But that worked out okay. I'm not sure how the onion thing is gonna work. We'll see. But yeah. And then they did cancel our data meeting, but it's just been moved to today. So, but we were waiting for that same bus that was late on Friday, was late again yesterday, except it was extra late. Like, I don't think it got there till like 5:30 maybe, which is, I don't know what took so long. They had to send another bus to come back and get it, but I still don't feel like it should have taken that long. So I'm like, hopefully that's not an everyday thing, because like I had students in my room, so I couldn't do anything. Like, I couldn't leave to do anything because there were students in my room. So then we had the open house thing. They just had everyone in the gym. There were some speakers, and then they called us up by department. Then we went back to our classroom and waited. Only saw 3 parents, I think. Yeah. Some students showed up, but otherwise it wasn't that many people there. Oh no, I saw four parents, and then I had to stop by Walmart, get an onion. So by the time I got home, it was close to 8. Like, I left early because I figured I wasn't going to be seeing any more parents, so yeah. But now I'm extra tired, and I don't know what I was thinking. I should have made some copies yesterday, but I completely forgot, so now I'm going to be rushing again today to make copies before I have to go to my duty. I need to make copies of the notes for the 6th graders, and then the lab station sheet for the 8th graders. And I need to do warm up because I didn't have time to do that for the 8th grade and for 7th grade. I don't think I told you guys, but there's one teacher and she has a co-teacher, but I guess they're not working well together. So they both asked me separately to keep them informed of what I'm doing. Because the teacher, she teaches only one section of science, and then she teaches ELA, 6th and 7th grade ELA. I don't think she's teaching math this year. She's taught science before though, so I don't know what's going on, but it's been a while, I guess. But that co-teacher, she's the one who was teaching the small group science last year, so I'm like, she should have everything. I don't know. But the co-teacher yesterday asked me if there was any experiments I was planning to do with the 6th graders, and I don't really have anything. From that book that I got, there was one thing I wanted to do, but I realized we don't really focus on that in our standards, so there would be no point in doing that. There was something else, but I'm not too sure about that, because it would involve melting crayons and then putting it into a mold. So that would be the tricky part, figuring out how to melt it, because they have science first period, so I don't think doing a solar oven would work too well, because what would they make in a solar oven in the morning? Yeah. Anyways, I'm about to head out. I was able to get in a little early. I got there like right at 7:20, so maybe I'll be able to get there a little bit extra early and they'll actually be open, because sometimes they're not open. So we'll see. If I remember, I'm going to stay after and just go ahead and make copies for the rest of this week. If I remember, I will talk with you guys later. All right, so it is 11:44. Got like 4 minutes before the bell rings. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. But in my 2nd period class, we did the onion wet melt slides or whatever, and some of them are better than others, but it still turned out well, which is the most important part.
Please pardon the interruption.
Okay, yeah. So we'll be doing that again for 4th period. Yeah. So we watched the video first, and then I demonstrated it afterwards while we were doing it together. So that worked. It didn't take as long as I thought it would. And then my 8th grade group, we only did 3 stations. We did 1 together and then the other 2 in. Yeah. Then with the 6th grade, we're going to be doing PowerPoints and notes. So I know 1 student is in ISS. I'm not sure if anybody else is absent or not. But yeah, I will talk with you guys later. Good morning. It is Thursday, 7 o'clock. Just wearing this top from H&M and these bottoms from New York & Company with some Toms. But yesterday there's some craziness going on. I'm pretty sure one student from my first period class will be out for a day or two, at least. Yeah. And that's a class that only has 4 students, so. Huh. And then during 4th period, they came on the announcement and said to hold our students, like when the bell rings, don't let the students go, just to hold on to them, and to not send any students out in the hallway, and all students should be inside the classroom. And that was it. They didn't say anything else other than that. So the bell rang after 2. Normally it would ring at 1:55. I think it rang closer to like 2:05. 5th period started late and we didn't get as far as I thought we would. It took longer for one thing than it should have. Like the interactive notebook, they were supposed to label the 7 continents. Apparently none of them knew the 7 continents. I don't understand. Yeah, so that took way longer than it should have. Also, that one bus was still late again. Not as late as it was on Tuesday, but still. And the weird thing is that their normal bus showed up, but it picked other students up for some reason, which was confusing because they called that bus number and said they were released. And then they told another group of people to get on that bus too. But then the students who normally would ride that bus came back in. It's like, oh, they said that's not our bus. So that was confusing. I think they left like around 4:45 or something like that, which is super late. Like, hope that's not an everyday thing, because normally I like to be gone like when the last student leaves, if that has not happened. I did go ahead and make some copies though, so I should be okay today. I think I need to make, well, we probably won't even get that far, so never mind. We have our SPED department meeting, but I have morning duty, so I think I'm just going to check in because I don't think we're doing anything that we need to be there. Like, we really don't need to be having meetings every week. It's pointless, really. But next week, everyone's supposed to be there. Luckily, there's like 5 of us on this duty for some reason at the same time. I don't understand. So it shouldn't make that big of a difference if I'm not there tomorrow. One teacher wasn't there yesterday, and it didn't even matter really. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it, but another student was added to my caseload. A student I don't know, never seen a day in my life. He's in 6th grade in Gen Ed classroom, co-taught classroom, so I never see this student. But for some reason, he was added to my caseload. And his meeting's supposed to be next week. But right now, his main service is speech. So the speech person is going to be running it, but I'm still supposed to get information from his teachers and stuff. I don't know. We might have the card today, I think tomorrow, because I share with the person across the hall for me. I really need them tomorrow, not today. So I just double check for tomorrow. Yeah, but I'm about to head out and I will talk with you guys later. Alright guys, so it is Thursday, 11:01, my planning period, and you guys, I just got observed. Not from my principal, but from someone from the university. But, yeah. And it was during the 2nd period with that one group again. I don't know why they seem to do like 2nd period, but one student was absent, but the students who mainly caused the problem, both of them were here. Yeah. But apparently it went okay. We are supposed to do those reflections. If you remember, I said that she sent the email, but I thought it was for a different group, but no, it's for us. She just didn't have anything on our online website, so I don't know if we're supposed to email it to her or put it on, we might supposed to put it on TK20 because we use that instead of live text. So I'm thinking that's where we're supposed to put it. But now I know. That was nerve-wracking. But you know, we went, she said we did well. We went from one activity to another and it all, I guess, connected. I don't know. But they were on their behaviors, of course, because somebody else was in here. So that was stressful. I think there's only like maybe 5 of us she has to see anyway, but we do have to get hours and have someone sign it, so I need to print those forms out because I'm not sure. Like professional development hours and then after school hours, so like open house would have been one, and then games and stuff. I just don't know who's supposed to sign it. I guess I could get the principal or vice principal to sign it. I think there's a game next week, so a football game, and some of my students are in or on the football team, so I'll probably go to that. One student, I think she's in cross country, I don't know, because she got in trouble, so I don't know, because she said they have a meet sometime next week too, so we'll see. But, and I guess I could go to PTA meeting. Just stuff after school. And then she said our PLCs or our data team meetings count. We do have another faculty meeting sometime this month as well, so that count too. But yeah. I was trying to see the LEA, but it looks like she's in a meeting, so I'm about to see if I could catch up with her later. But I would talk with you guys sometime. Probably in the morning. Good morning, it is Friday, 7:02. I don't remember where I got these bottoms from. And then the top is from Amazon. Bus was late. Again, actually 2 buses were late yesterday. The last one got there like around 4:50. But right before it got there, the principal came on and was like, oh, the students that are still left in your classroom, just send them to the rotunda and the last bus should be on its way. And then right as she said that, the bus was pulling up. Last year they used to do that earlier, like I think around 4:20. They would just say if you have students left, just to have them sit on like the yellow hallway and they would watch them for us so we could leave. But this year they haven't been doing that. But today is Friday, progress reports go out. Yeah, I think some students are surprised or were surprised at their grade, but they shouldn't be because some of them don't do anything. So I'm like, I don't know what to say. Ow, my back hurts really bad. I don't know why. Ow. I guess because I have that cart that I use as my bag, and I live in some apartments on the 2nd floor, so I have to pick it up to take it up and downstairs. So maybe that's what making my back hurt. I don't know. But ow. I'm supposed to have an IEP meeting next Friday with the speech person supposed to be leading it. But he sent an email saying his LEA, because he goes to different schools, so he has a different LEA than us, I guess. But his LEA was saying, since they're going to be shutting down the program that we use for our IEPs that Friday, to like update it, to maybe reschedule it. But then my LEA was just saying just to print out a draft like the day before and use that. So he sent the email to both of us. I'm waiting for her response. I still need to reschedule another one. I tried to do it yesterday, but it looked like she was in a meeting or something. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully I don't have to cover anybody's class today, because then I could go ahead and start planning for the week after next, because my plans for next week are already done. I just need to check and see if I need to move stuff around. I'm gonna need to get some supplies for a couple of things. For my physical science and my life science, we're gonna need effervescent tablets. For physical science, they're using that to talk about physical and chemical changes. And then with my 7th grade group, we're gonna be using those to talk about surface area in regards to cells or whatnot. But I'm about to head out, and hopefully you guys, fingers crossed, the bus don't be late today because it's Friday and I would like to be able to come home at a decent time. So fingers crossed that it comes at the normal time it's supposed to come. I don't need to come early, but at least the time it's supposed to come. I would like to be able to get home before 5. But I will talk with you guys later. Alright guys, so it is 4:46 and I am back home. I think this is the earliest I've been home in I don't even know how long. So I stopped by Starbucks and got something to drink. I am super tired. My back is still hurting. But anyway, so we had our TEKS meeting during our planning period. I forgot that it was during that time. Except they reminded us in the morning, so. But I didn't do everything that needed to be done, but I was able to get it done before our meeting. Yeah, I was like one of the first people there, even though I got there like right at 11. And then she had to get on or tell someone to call the other teachers because we were waiting and I don't know what's going on. But we're gonna have as new teachers and anyone who I guess scored poorly on their evaluation will have a separate meeting because we have a PLP, professional learning plan, as opposed to a professional learning goal. So yeah, so I think we're meeting next Thursday. I don't remember if it's in the morning or the afternoon, but for our SPED people we're supposed to have a training in the morning and apparently it's mandatory, but they be saying stuff is mandatory all the time and people still don't be showing up, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm guessing though that it probably will be after school. Yeah, but otherwise it was a pretty regular day. Yeah, my lesson plans are done already for next week. I just want to go back and double check, make sure it's good to go before I send them. And then this weekend I probably will go ahead and start planning for the following week. Already printed out the stations for my 8th grade group. We won't be doing stations in 7th grade, so I might just have to print the stations for 6th grade and that'll be easy. That is it for this vlog. Thank you guys for watching and I will see you in my next one.